I've been reappointed to something called the Academic Advisory Council of the Homeland Security Administration. And so we meet throughout the year several times and talk about various security issues that either have a possibility of having an impact on universities or that our universities can contribute to solutions for. And so, for example, we talk about topics such as international students, both in terms of those students coming to our campuses. How do we make sure that we're following good protocols to both ensure their safety, but also make sure we know who's coming to our campuses. We talk, for example, about campus resilience in the event of some sort of event, whether that's a natural event such as a hurricane or an avalanche, or whether it's a human-caused event such as a criminal act. So we cover quite a wide spectrum of potential scenarios that could take place on our campuses and provide some advice to Homeland Security about those events.
Well, Doctor, has anything specifically happened on the U of M campus that you've been able to share, and the experiences with your other council members?
Sure. One of the areas that we talk about quite a bit is disaster preparedness or emergency preparedness. And so based on partly on the work of this council, we at the University of Montana have rewritten our emergency operating manual, essentially, and have gone through some trainings here on campus that we anticipate will prepare us better in the event of an emergency. And so that's a big point of conversation with our Homeland Security Council, and I've benefited very directly from being on the council in that regard.
Now, where do these meetings occur, sir?
Usually in Washington, D.C. We go to Washington twice a year, and then we have subcommittee meetings multiple times throughout the year, but those are generally held by teleconference.
All right. Now, with the all that's happening in the Middle East with Iran and the talks and that sort of thing, has there been an added emphasis on campus security at this time?
Peter, I would say not directly as a result of what's going on in an immediate sense. We've taken a little bit more the longer view of things. We've been on this committee now for 2 years. It began 2 years ago under Secretary Napolitano, and so now we're in our second 2 years of work. So we've really taken a little bit longer view than that.